Congratulations, you won!
Unironically, I got so caught off guard. Stop it! I'm just trying to post. I'm going live, and you keep doing this. Stop it! What are you doing? I was literally gonna be like, what? I don't know what I'm just trying to open up TikTok so I can post it. I'm live. I'll cry. I'll cry. I'll cry. I realize I have to. Okay, so I did something to better my life, and I realize it's causing an issue right now. Hold on. That is so fucking loud. Is that really loud for you guys too? This happens every time I have to take like a little bit of a break. I kind of forget how to stream. Yes, it's fine. Okay, I like the in between of it's fine and yes, it's really Here, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, it should be better now. Here, let's try this. That's so fucking loud. Huh? Hold up. I'll do proper thank yous in a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I can explain what just happened there in a second. Hold on. What happened to the pill shake? Hold on. I don't know how to I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I haven't streamed in like a month. Give me a sec. Hold on. Here, let's try...
Keep your posture straight.
Okay, that's like an acceptable level, I think. Okay, hold on. I have to post on Instagram that I'm live, and then we can talk, and then I can tell you guys all about kind of everything. I am live. I usually do this during the starting screen, but then you guys were like, here, have have a fuck ton of subs. And I'm like, huh? Okay. There's that. And then let me kind of shut the door. Carius is still streaming. Hold on. Dog that was water. I fucking heard that, by the way. Who fucking else did it? Every single one of you. Every single damn one of you. What are you doing? What are you doing? I just got here. Hit him with it. Yeah, quite literally. Okay. I think I'm okay. Lord, I've done nothing yet. That terrifies me. That is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Let me get this fucking thing pulled up. Jesus, my God, you guys. Hi. Hi. How's it going? Hi, everybody. It's been so long. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take a break for like, you took my fucking head.
Keep your posture straight.
You took my head first thing. You waited. You waited. You literally waited. That's what you mean by yet. Oh my God. But wanted to gift you subs for a month. I'll cry. I'll cry right now in this
Keep
Twitch
your
stream.
posture straight.
Let's get a good stretch.
Okay. Let me... Jeez, hold on. Let me do this really quick. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What have I missed? So, let's see. GMAC, Insert Oregano, Mari the Orca, Sea Salt, they all had resubscribed when I was offline, so thank you for that. Thank you very much. Soul, what the fuck? How many was that? Let's see, you did 5, and then you did 1, and then you did another 5, I believe. And then I think you did 12. I think you did 2 independent ones and then 2 5s. So thank you. 11? Was it 11? Okay. Thank you for the 11. Thank you, Archivist, for the 5. Thank you. And then the resub. And then thank you, Shinigami, for the resub. Thank you, Zach, for the resub. Thank you, Ricey, for the resub. And then Zach gave out 5 subs. And Valorant's doing this thing right now. So if you see Valorant give subs, basically, if you give 5 subs, Valorant gives out an extra one. There you go, 12. Thank you for the 12th sub. Oh my goodness. Let me get my light turned on really quick because I realize my tracking is a little weird, I think. My tracking's kind of whack because of things. My room is really dark. Ali, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Here, hold on. Let me calibrate my face. I think that might be better. I just look kind of mad now. I always look a little mad, but I feel like I look more mad than usual. Hi. I've been dead. I've been really dead. I had originally just planned to be away for a week, just to move, and then I got really, really sick. The good thing, the part of the reason I haven't been talking much about being sick normally, I am pretty open about like, hey, I'm sick, I'm coughing up blood. I wasn't coughing up blood, but like I would normally tell you guys, the main reason I was worried was because I thought I had a cancer scare. I don't have cancer. And so I'm good on that front. Thank goodness, you know. That was partially why I was gone for so long. I didn't want it to impact my streaming. I wasn't feeling good. I've been kind of in bed kind of nonstop for the past month. Yeah, I missed a lot of work because of it. I'm okay. I'm okay now. We are good. We are good. You can't get rid of me. Was it COVID? No, it wasn't COVID. I was just having like an internal issue, and so they had to do some lab work, and it was a whole thing. Doctors are so fucking annoying to work with, but I was lucky that I got a nice one. Noontime! What the fuck? Thank you! Thank you for the 10. What the fuck? My god. Oh my god. I want you guys to know that I was like scared. I was so scared to hit go live again. This happens every single time that I'd have to take a break. And thank you again for the gift sub for Bungo. Thank you, Soul. Oh yeah, no, I don't have cancer. That was the thing. I was worried about that. I was worried about that. I don't have cancer. No, I just have other problems, but they are treatable, and we are working on treatment. We are working on treatment. I was bouncing around on a lot of meds. One of the meds. Okay. So, what? Stop! I'm gonna cry. I haven't even finished my sentence. I'm logged out of Ko-Fi. They logged me out of Ko-Fi. I've barely been on my computer for the past like month. Thank you for the 20 to the dot giver. Is it the same dot giver every time? I want to know. Welcome, Pigman. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I was scared, right? So I was really, whenever I have to take breaks while streaming, I get really scared. And it's really worrying, right? The idea of like, oh, if I hit live, there's no one's gonna show up. There isn't gonna be a single person that shows up. And it's just a thing, right? It's just like a mental thing. And I feel like most streamers get that. It's that worry. It's kind of like how I was like, oh yeah, I'm not, no one's gonna show up to, you know, if I have a special event, right? No one's gonna submit anything. No one's gonna submit any sins to my thing. And then I had so many that I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of these. So time and time again, you guys always show me so much kindness and so much support, and I just want to say thank you for that. I'm always worried. I'm a really big worrier. I'm always a very bad, anxious ball of energy, and I shouldn't be, because you guys are always here, you know? So thank you. I know, clearly people showed up. Are you okay to be streaming? Yeah, I'm fine. I wouldn't be streaming if I couldn't. I don't really probably have to take any breaks per se. I might be a little bit more awkward, I guess, because there's the rhythm, you know? Like, there, you get out of a streamer rhythm. Streamers have this mindset, this rhythm, this, like, cadence, I guess. You know, you have, like, it's practice. Like, a lot of streaming stuff is, like, practice things. And so when you're unpracticed because you've taken, like, a month off, it's very weird. Because you're just like, huh. How do I work OBS? I imagine one of those tiny dogs that never stop shaking. That's basically me. That's basically me. I am really excited because, fingers crossed, I should be able to see a therapist soon. Guys, I was worried. I was like, if I see a therapist, am I going to be less funny? Quite literally. I was like, if I see a therapist, am I going to be less funny? I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think I'll just be funnier in a different way, where I'm not literally just sitting here shaking like, I told a joke and it was really funny, and then afterwards I'm gonna sit here and be like, was the joke actually funny, or were they all laughing out of pity? That's how I am. That's literally how my brain works 24/7. It sucks. It sucks. Tons of people see a therapist, and a lot by the time they become even more funny. Yeah, I'm hoping that happens to me. I'm hoping that. I used to go to therapy when I was a bit younger. But mainly the issue I had, right? Okay, it's gonna sound, I guess, maybe a little silly. I feel like it's silly unless you've lived through this, okay? Having a bad therapist is worse than having no therapist, okay? Having a therapist you do not mesh with can fuck you up so bad. So bad. It's a terrifying concept. Thank you guys for the fucking level 8 hype trim. Holy shit. Holy fuck. You guys are fucking crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Muffy. Hi. Hello. What do I call you? What do I call you, new first time chatter? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. What one did I get? What did I get? I am clap. There it is. I actually kind of like that one. That one's kind of cute. Talking through your problems akin to the creative process, you learn a lot about your issues and why you struggle with them. Yeah, there's kind of two things going on. One is, I'm scared of having a bad therapist, okay? I stopped going through Nergy. Okay, gotcha. I went to, so I had a couple of therapists that were not very good, right? I went through 3 therapists. One, my first ever therapist nearly scared me away from therapy. Bad. Very, 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 very bad. The second one was fine. The third one I saw for about a year. She was fine. I was basically talking about how I wanted to go back for a couple other issues that were never addressed during my initial therapy sessions. Because she was like, yeah, I actually don't think you need therapy anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm fixed? I don't feel very fixed, but okay. And I saw a different guy. He was a grad student. I only got to see him for 6 months. That man fixed me more than the other 3 therapists combined over multiple years in 6 months. And I don't know where he went. He lives in a different state. And it's so sad, because I would give anything to see that fucking therapist again. Hello, Taha, welcome. No, Will, you don't have to give me anything. You're fine. Yeah, can you do it online? I can try. The problem is money, because if it's not, if it's out of state, it's gonna be definitely out of network, which means I'd have to pay out of pocket. Out of pocket therapy charges like $400 to $600 a month. So, you know, like, maybe it might be a good investment to see him specifically, but I reckon that it would cost me more than I was already willing to pay for therapy, which I was already willing to pay a couple $100s out of pocket for therapy because I think it's worth it. But to see him specifically, it could be really, really, really fucking expensive, because I will be... Why is the ad starting now? The ad is supposed to start like at the very beginning of this fucking thing. Hello? How rude. Yeah, how fucking rude. It's supposed to be within the first 10 minutes. It's 18 minutes in. Who the fuck gave you the right to do that? I have it set up like that for a reason. For a reason. When you speak to a teletherapist and they let out a little moan. I think I would write off therapy forever. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Vinny. Hi. Hello. I don't have enough money to break everyone out of Agile. No, Soul, don't. You've given more than enough. Hi, Vinny. Hi. Look, you're red now. You're red. Ads hate therapy. Stay broken forever. No. Who is this guy? I don't know. I've never seen this guy in my fucking life. I've never seen him once. Thing with therapy is when I used to go to therapy, it was like 20 bucks a session with my insurance. If I was paying any more than that, I'd be mentally worse than the financial toll alone. Yeah, I was able to kind of budget it into my schedule. But then I was like sick and I had to pay for lab fees. And lab fees are not cheap. And so what I'm probably going to do is look into seeing if the place I want to go to is going to be covered by the insurance I'm going to be on. And then for like a month-ish to pay it. And then once I'm on my insurance, then I can bill my insurance instead of me. So, thumbs up. My therapist back when I had one, sadly, is not with us anymore. No, I get that. I completely get that. That would fuck me up. Hi, Relshi, hi! Why is the rage scream not working? Hold on. There, I'll do it manually. Hi, Raiders! Hello! Welcome! Feet. Oh, I've got a foot emote. It's a bit of a paywall, but I've got a foot. How was your stream? Hello. What were you up to? Just chatting? What were you yapping about? I'm the yapper. My bad. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong screen. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you if you're new here. My name is Six. I'm a rabbit feral test sub that's locked behind bars for your safety. I remember my intro. I haven't streamed for a month. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hi, Will. Hi. Have you freed your boy Hazmut? I don't know if he works. Genuinely, I have not been able to figure out why Hazmut does not work. Let's try. Let me reactivate the dog at his exorbitant price of 1,000,000 points so that nobody tries to waste their points trying to make him work. And let's see if he works. I don't know if he will. The problem is he'll pop up. He will pop up on screen and he will say nothing. Let's see. Let's see if he even pops up. He might not. Any day. Any day, Hazmut. I don't think it's happening. Genuinely, I have yet to figure out why he's broken. Like, all of his coding is perfectly fine. And yet. Here, let me make sure all of his things are on. Everything's on. Because I can, like... See, there he is. I can turn him on. I don't think he's gonna work. I'm just gonna put him away for now. Go bed. Go bed. Yeah, he's broken. I can't figure out why the fuck he doesn't work. Yippee! Let me disable that. Yeah, I'll play more with him. I might need to just entirely change what he's coded with. What software are you using? I'm using Mix It Up. And Mix It Up should... My Mix It Up should be up to date. Let me make sure. I am on the current version of Mix It Up. No, I don't want to close Mix It Up. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the current version. Drugs. I don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue. Probably really annoying. Edge case, that being what? Edge case? Edge case? What do you mean edge case? What are you talking about? What? I'm confused. But yeah, therapy. We'll get it one day. We're gonna get it. We're getting it. It's in the books. It's in the books. I just had to pay out-of-pocket fees at a doctor. So we're working on it. What else have I done? I moved. I saw Anime Headshot ask me how the new apartment is. It's... Guys, there's no mold. There's no mold in my apartment currently that I'm aware of. I think I have to replace my mattress. So Carius and I have been going over to our old place to clean. Yeah, so the entire underneath of my bed where it was at, there is like mold creeping out of the wall there. So I'm going to probably replace my mattress sometime here soon so that I don't sleep on moldy mattress. So that's cool. That's cool. I think I'm just gonna get a bigger one though. Yeah, of course, Ricey. Hot instant ramen. That sounds so fucking good. Oh, that sounds really good. Eat some for me too. I ordered a mouse pad close to months ago. I didn't receive it. You would have to contact the company for that. Yeah, I don't handle any of the shipping. All of that is through them. Yeah, so you'd have to talk to Ulu Market about it. How do you even get rid of mold? You don't. You don't. I'm getting rid of mold as in if I'm finding something that is moldy, I'm throwing it away. I'm not going to try to clean it out of things like plastic. I'm not going to try to clean it out of things like wood. I'm not going to clean it out of things like fabric. I'm just going to throw it away and replace it because I don't want to infest this place with mold. So, yeah.
Keep your posture straight.
Yeah, I'm probably... Okay, you can judge me. I was just considering buying a mattress off of Amazon. Mattresses are so expensive, right? Okay. My reasoning is, 1, mattresses are expensive. 2, they will deliver it and I don't have to go pick it up. And 3, they're a lot cheap. Yeah, the mattresses are expensive. So I was like, I can pay like $150 for like a full-size mattress. I can get like the whole mattress sheet and like frame set for like under $300. That's kind of my goal, is to just buy it. And then, you know, if I don't end up not liking it, I can just tell Amazon I don't like it, you know? And then maybe they'll give me a refund. Wonder if the reason you were sick was because you were moving out. Suppose you do a lot of mold you weren't usually subjected to. Potentially, but I don't think so. I really don't. Hi, Manfred. Hi. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. No, I actually don't think that's the reason. Because my issue was so kind of specific. It's a mixture of a couple things going on with my body, and we're figuring out how to mitigate them. Imagine like, okay, this isn't what's happening, but like, imagine you have like a hormone imbalance, right? Like your body's making too much cortisol. You have to figure out why your body's making too much cortisol, and then they have to actually treat your body making too much cortisol. Think about it like that. That's kind of what's going on. But along with that was the impromptu scare of, oh, is this like a bigger problem than we think it is? So I'm okay. Part of the problem though was that they put me on a medication. Okay, they put me on a medication. They gave me the pills that make me old. It made my joints so achy. Oh my gosh, I would be standing for like 10 minutes and I'd be like, okay, Grandpa's got to sit back down. Every single joint in my body was like aching. I would get up in the morning and it's just like, I'm ancient. I cough and there's dust. So that also was something I was dealing with. Am I feeling all right? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. Cortisol is fucked to work around. Sometimes the only solution for it is time. Yeah, I don't have a cortisol issue, but like that's kind of the example I was using, is like, this is a problem immediately. How do we help mitigate it while your body stops fucking itself? So, speaking of mold, I worked the drink cooler, had a case of Monster cans that was covered in mold because a can got popped open at the warehouse and no one caught it and tossed the thing out. On the Monster, man! Dude, that's a tragedy. Speaking of Monster, I've got an Ultra Paradise right here. Plenty yummy. I was at the gas station. I walked to the gas station earlier, like the corner store gas station, to get a drink. And I was like, I'll buy something for Carius too. So I got myself a Monster and I got him a Coke. But they had, it was like a buy two, get it for like way cheaper. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get two. I'm gonna get 2 Cokes for him, and then I'm gonna get two Monsters for me. But I had like a reusable bag because I was like, I don't want to carry drinks home in my arms. But they were so cold. They were so fucking cold. My hands were like getting like icy. So I put them in my reusable bag, but I did so very much in front of the clerk. And so I'm like walking around and I grab some other snacks and I get up to the counter and I put my snacks down and I put my bag down, and she goes, just the snacks for you? And I'm like, no. I have drinks in my bag. They were too cold to hold. She thought I was stealing. And so I pull them out and I put them on the counter and then I show her, I'm like, look, my bag's empty. I promise I'm not stealing anything. They were just cold. They're really, really cold. Oh, and then she kind of laughed and was like, oh, okay. It's like, no, I promise, I'm not stealing. I would never steal Monster. I would never. My pride and joy. I don't want to be banned from buying Monster from the fucking gas station. and ordering 7 cases of black and 7 white cases of white almost every order. Damn. Did you wear anything nice out? A t-shirt, shorts that are too big for me. Hi, Smallery. Hello. Yeah, get back to work. I hope you have a good day at work. My work continues to provide me monster. I wish mine provided me more. I wish. No, every time they buy us drinks, it'll be a mixture of sodas or Red Bull. I don't drink Red Bull. And I get really sad because I remember I asked my boss, I was like, hey, can we get Monster next time? And he was just like, no, everybody in the store likes Red Bull more. And I was like, I don't think that's the case, actually. I think they all like Monster more. And he was like, no, they like Red Bull more. And I was like, I think you like Red Bull more. I think you're the one that likes the Red Bull more. That's why you want the Red Bull. By the way, I have the pill redeemed back up. I forgot to turn it back on earlier. I have the pills on my desk. Maintenance was in my room yesterday and replaced my door because my door was broken. I'm scared to imagine that they saw this on my desk. They're just hanging out there in the public. Out in the open. Okay. I got you. Here. You can kind of hear my fan in the background. Yay! Pill time! Let's go! Yeah! It's been a while since we've pilled, guys. Are you cum-pilled? Thank you! I know, first shake in a month. Wild. Hi, Orleans. I think everyone that's in my big boss chair likes Red Bull more. Yeah, exactly. My boss and I have like a pretty decent, kind of bantering, I would say. He's come and he just kind of sat with me before and was like, so what's your story? Like, what's your deal? And I'm like, what do you mean, what's my deal? He's like, what do you, like, because when he hired me, I was working in a different state. And so we did our interview over fucking, Microsoft Teams. And so he was like, I mean, I kind of know a little bit about your story, but like, what's your deal? I'm like, what? I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see all you guys. I love the idea of, yo, thanks, Valorant. Thanks for this gift, some Valorant. I love Teams. Teams can be super useful, yeah. I want a chill job. I wouldn't say my job is necessarily chill. I do enjoy aspects of my job. I do have a more chill job than I would say most are. I wouldn't say it's chill though. There he is. There he is. Pregnant Chew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Pregnant Chew. Thank you. There he is. That's my goat right there. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Yeah. What's your deal was a very ominous question. But he's like a chill guy. He's really chill. And I appreciate him a lot. I was telling him about the problems I was having at work, and I kind of like went and I like broke down in his office, and he was just like, oh, I didn't actually realize it was that stressful for you. Okay. And then like a lot of overhauling has been made, because that was my problem, was that it wasn't chill. It was chill when I started, and over time, bad habits build up to the point to where you reach a boiling point, and then there's finally that straw, you know, that breaks that camel's back, and you're like, I can't do this. I'm 10 seconds away from walking out right now. And so I had a good talk with him, and then we had multiple talks about how to fix things, and we're in the process of fixing things, and it makes me hopeful. So, yeah. What's your deal? Yeah, I told him, I was like, oh, well, you know, I was born here, you know, I lived up, and then when I went to college, I went to college here, then I moved back in with my parents, and now I live here, and I don't go outside. I don't go outside. Yeah. Hi, Air, hi. Yeah, we're working things out. I say that. It has to get harder before it gets better. And that's something that is unfortunately just kind of how it works. You can't work out the problem areas until you know where your problem areas are. And that's kind of just life in general. I feel you have to feel a little bit of that pain and discomfort before you can actually figure out how to fix the pain and discomfort. And so, yeah, my last shift was a little brutal, but we're working it out. So I'm hopeful. On the plus side, no mold. Yeah, we're working on that. I probably have to replace my mattress. I'm going to replace my mattress. Because there was a lot of mold creeping out underneath in the corner. I didn't notice prior to that. We've been cleaning the old apartment, and it's just kind of like, damn, we lived like this. We lived like this. My boss knows of me, but does your boss know of Six? Absolutely not. There are a couple people I work with that know I stream. I think there's one. There's maybe two. I think there's two that actually know of Six. I'm very, very, very private about Six because I will only tell people first off, if they are a streamer, I will also tell them I am a streamer. But you really, really gotta work to actually get like the name. You gotta work on that. And it's nothing personal. It's more like I'm so open, and I literally just talked about my boss right now. I don't want my boss hearing about this, you know? On the off chance my boss is like, wonder what my little worker bee is up to. And then I'm sitting here yapping about Bussy, and then I talk about work. Like, imagine one of them who knows is watching right now. I know for a fact they have stopped by. Not today. But no, they do sometimes. They'll say hi. I just keep it low-key. I keep it low-key. Yeah, whenever I tell people, I'm like, just be aware, it's not what you're expecting. It's not at all what you're expecting. When I told him, he was like, no, I just straight up thought you were doing like sex work. And I was like, no, I just make a lot of penis jokes. A lot of penis jokes. Bundle sales. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me look this shit up. How expensive are these? Okay. These are not expensive mattresses. Get 2 free pillows with any mattress purchase. I mean, I'm keeping this up for later because Carius also has to replace his mattress. So, I mean, free pillows, a deal when you buy multiple mattresses, plus an extra percentage off depending on if they let me stack it. That could be really fucking good. The main caveat of it is not being able to try the mattress out before I buy it. Gamble, but it's a gamble that I'm kind of willing to take sometimes for money. Harder to explain VTubing than sex work. Unironically, yeah, I think it'd be easier to say I show my butthole on stream rather than, yeah, I get up and pretend to be an anime dog for a couple hours and I yap and then I talk about Bussy. I think it's a little bit easier to explain. Just sometimes I show my butthole. Shout out buttholes. I think if my boss ever thought I was doing sex work, I would die. I was already dying a few years back when my old boss told me he read the Skype messages between me and my coworker I was banging. Did your coworker show your boss? What? Was this like a whole HR thing? I'm fascinated. I shouldn't be asking these questions, but I'm fascinated. I imagine that they probably can read the things that I send over the company Wi-Fi when I'm talking to people on Discord, but at the same time, I don't particularly care. I do my job. I do my job very, very well. And you know, if occasionally I send a really weird meme to somebody on the clock, I think they should look the other way. It's okay if I scroll Twitter for an extra 5 minutes. It's okay. Which, speaking of Twitter, I was saying earlier, I actually put a time limit on Twitter. I'm not allowed to use Twitter more than my allotted Twitter time a day because I was doom scrolling and it was making me sad. So I was posting multiple times a day on Facebook, right? I grew up like at a school that used Facebook mostly. So I kind of grew up using Facebook. What happened was I stopped using Facebook because I saw all my friends from like college and high school getting really good careers and being really successful, and I wasn't really. So it was making me really depressed. So I stopped using Facebook. And you know, because I didn't want to see, oh, look, so-and-so's in Italy again. Like, I want that. I want to be in Italy. So I stopped using Facebook because I was like, okay, I'm just going to cut out the thing in my life that's making me envious and making me upset. And then this thing happened to Twitter, where everything on Twitter is so horribly negative. And I have been doom scrolling. So doom scrolling is when you just kind of scroll and scroll and scroll, and there really isn't an end in sight. You just keep scrolling. So I was just doom scrolling for hours and hours and hours. My usage some days of Twitter was like 5 hours. 5 hours of Twitter. That's too much Twitter! So I have allowed myself an hour and a half of Twitter. I run out of time very frequently, but I've gotten it in bursts now because I still need to do it for like VTuber shit. I can't just cut it out entirely. But yeah. Hi, Zyko, hi. We gotta drop enough subs on him to send him to Italy. That would be so fucking many. I after taxes, and also I don't have a passport. So I would need to buy a passport. Definitely not do that. I deleted all social media last week. What do you mean? What do you mean not? What, you mean deleting all social media? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not doom scrolling nearly as much anymore. And if anything, you know what I've been scrolling more of? And you're gonna be like, that's really weird, Six. Why are you doing that? I've been going on TikTok more. And actually, this is actually pretty okay for me. Because TikTok, my TikTok algorithm never knows what the fuck I want. All my TikTok has been is the occasional VTuber clip from like a mutual, crochet patterns, and it's like, oh hey, you live in this state? Here's a bunch of cool shit to do in this state. You like nature trails? Here's some nature trails. You want to go to a pumpkin patch? Here's like 14 pumpkin patches. Here's a cool dead mall you should check out. That's what my TikTok consists of. And honestly, it's goated as fuck. There are so many events I've learned about that I'm like, I want to go to that. You crochet? Oh, you don't have the early Six lore. All right. Let me share a little tidbit, okay? When I first started streaming, okay, I was not Six. I streamed for about 1.5 years under a completely different name. Basically, all I was a makers and crafting streamer. All I did on stream was crochet. Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's the unknown lore. I can show you some of the things I've made too. Let me pull them up. Let's see. If you actually scroll down far enough in my Instagram, you'll see them. Like, here's a big old pom-pom Perrin I made. Thumbs up. This one I made the pattern for. Show us the old VODs. If you look hard enough, you can find them. They're not hidden, actually. Like, you can find the old VODs. You just gotta know where to look. And I tell you, it's kind of in plain sight. I'm pretty sure. Let me go check. Hold on. At least it should still be in plain sight. Let me go find it real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Never mind. JK. They are no longer in plain sight. I thought they were. I had an entire unlisted playlist on my VOD channel that was like my old VODs. I think I actually went through and privated all of them. Sure. One day maybe we can watch a VOD. You'd really have to convince me. You willing to sell those? So the reason why I don't sell things that I make is because I kind of do it very infrequently, and it kind of, I don't know, the idea, like, I tried for a little bit too, but like, one, crochet is really, really time consuming, and it's really expensive. So this guy right here was actually a commission that somebody asked for their birthday, and I massively undercharged for it. I was doing that fine. I didn't mind undercharging. I was the one that set the price. But a plushie like this would easily be like $100, right? But when you take the time to create him, as well as the materials, as well as like just the flat like rate, I would be working for like maybe $8 an hour, and I don't think that that's worth it. I think that there's better uses of my time. So yeah. Basic VIP, welcome, thank you for the follow. Be crazy expensive, yeah. So for smaller things, maybe, right? So like, let me see. So this one is this one was Mika Mage's mascot. Does it have a butthole? It does have a butthole, yes. This one was Mika Mage's mascot. Something like this I can whip up far easier than like the big pom-pom Parim, because he's essentially just a sphere. He's just kind of a ball. But yeah, you design and sold the pattern. Yeah, I actually did write the entire pattern. I would have to remake it though, because it's been a couple of years, and I would want to make sure that it's proper, or I would have to have like a pattern tester, and I'm not against that idea. I'm actually chill with that idea. Hi, blatantly terrible. Hi, I am alive. I didn't die. I mean, I died, but like I lived, you know. This one was a pattern made by April. April. I did this actually. This was 2021 Halloween. I crocheted this guy on stream that October. But yeah, that was like mostly what I did, was I would just get up and I would crochet on stream, and it was very chill, it was very fun. The reason why I stopped was it became a chore, right? So someday, like, it's a stream day. I had this stream planned. I really don't want to crochet, but I felt very kind of pigeonholed. Like that was my thing. I was the crocheting dog, so I felt like I had to, and then I just kind of didn't, you know, be nice to myself about it, I guess. Yeah. I think one of the best ones I made was this victory bell. This was one that I'm really, really proud of to this day. This one, oh, I'm so fucking proud of this one. But yeah, I used to make a lot of stuff. Would you sell keychains? Like crochet keychains? You should make yourself. I'm not opposed to the idea. I think my hair would be really annoying. I think my hair would be really, really, really fucking annoying. Yeah. I started crocheting again, right? This past month, I made a couple things. I made a cute little glasses holder for my table. I finished an old plushie that I need to give my brother. I'm working on a book sleeve so I can take my books with me to work and not have them be ruined in my backpack. Crochet keychains. I mean, it depends on what they are. It really just depends on what they are. The main issue I run into is I get bored easy. I get really, really bored easy. I'm not opposed to having a crochet item be like a special thing, right? Like, oh, I've only made 10 of these. That's all there is these 10. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I used to crochet tons. Got anything else crazy cool? Let's see. I made this EV. This one was based off of a pattern, but the pattern fucking sucked. Like, I don't even mean this in a mean way. This was a paid pattern I bought a long time ago, and I never finished it. So I remade it entirely years later with different yarn, and the pattern sucked. And the creator even took the pattern down because it was really, really bad. None of it made sense. So this is half pattern and half me interpreting how the fuck I would make this thing. What else I got? Let's see. I've got... Guys, it's autism. The best season. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Crocheting is one of those things where I'm just like I'm really passionate about it. It just takes a long time. I like to make I like to make stuffed animals mostly. So yeah, I need to get back into it. I really, really, really need to get back into it more. Right now, I don't have a lot of yarn, and so I'm trying to figure out what I want to make with the yarn that I have. I have yellow, I have some green, I have some white. Yippee! I have some yellow, some green, some white. I've got some thick brown. Oh, I made a pumpkin. That's what I made. I made a pumpkin. I can't finish the pumpkin at the moment. No, I'll explain in a sec, but I made a pumpkin because I was like, I want seasonal decor in my house, but I don't want to go buy shitty seasonal decor. I'm going to crochet a pumpkin. So it's like a split pumpkin. Half of it is like a darker brown and half of it's like a whiter brown. And then I was going to crochet little hearts all around it, kind of like a speckled pumpkin, but then I broke my yarn needle and I haven't replaced it yet. I can get that at the dollar store, but I forgot to grab it when I was at the dollar store last time. Why was I gone? I was very sick. But I am no longer very sick. Well, asterisk. I'm better. I'm better enough. What else do I got that I can show you? So he doesn't stream anymore, but Mascot Bun was a streamer that I ended up crocheting. He's a little rabbit with a cute little bow tie, and he has like these really big old fucking eyebrows. So I crocheted him. Yeah. I should do this again. Crocheting streamers was really fun. I actually have a Bow plushie that I never finished. It was like her original 1.0 design. And has your background always been autism, or is that a recent thing and I've just been inobservant? What do you mean? Like the background behind me? This thing behind me? The autumn leaves? Oh, my stream background changes every stream. Basically every stream. Go back through every stream and I'm like in a different location. The lab is ever changing. The lab, they stick me in a room and it's got really, really good screens on it. And then they're like, here, go ahead, play. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's autism now. So yeah, the autism leaves. I do like this one a lot. This one's really pretty. I like the falling leaves. I like it a lot. But yeah, I like making sets. That's my favorite thing to do with VTubing, is making themed sets. So it's like, oh, and based on the time of year, maybe the thing that I'm doing. So like when I was doing the little dino dig kit, I was in like a dinosaur museum. You can't go outside. The outside is fake. Oh yeah, the outside's completely fake. Hi, Kyrie. Hi. Hello. Take your vitamin D pills. I definitely need some of those. Yeah. I don't go outside very much. Hi. Hello. Hi, Helldiver. Hi. Long time since I've been in a stream. No. It's not that it's been a long time since you've been in a stream. I haven't streamed in like a month. Why do you do this? Are the rest of you gonna do it too? Yep. Oh no, you're doing it yourself. Proud of you. You got this. Hi, Big Crap. Hi. You want me to be upside down while you're at it? Like, we're saving up points. I like that you guys make a joint effort. You just take it off now. What the heck? It's just gone now. It's upside down, but you can't see that. Just know my head is very, very big and very upside down right now. Musketeer 1 just barely didn't have enough. Musketeer 3 is doing other things. That's fun. I love how the head is big but the glasses are small. Yeah, exactly. Goomba? I want to start using... See, you can tell when my head is upside down because the items freak out really badly. It's really funny. This is awesome. Okay, my head will be back soon. And then you'll see me upside down for a second. Yeah, it's the ghost of my head. Ooh. Ooh, it's not October yet. Ooh, the neck has a smile. Kinda, yeah. There we go. My head looks so fucked up like this. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love when that shit happens. That's so good. Why am I upside down? You can just do things to my head. Which I don't want to man to sleep soon. Yeah, absolutely, because I'm sleepy if you need to. Spend 2,000 on that. Time I see a missing head, I think of Azzy saying, it's a bowling pin! Yeah. That's true.
Nice call.
That's true. I realized that peaked. I'm so sorry that was so loud. It's because I'm using different headphones. Carius's headphone jack on his case isn't working, so Carius has my headphones because my headphones are USB, and I'm using his headphones, and it's weird how like crisp they are. They're very, very crisp. You said you did theme sets. Oh, like for like stream stuff? Yeah. I try to make every stream have kind of a general theme so that when we're yapping, it's kind of, you know, can do a theme set in my room because I want you to be in it. I will throw you out the window. I will lock you in the parking garage. I was in a box last time. I forgot that's what my last stream was, that I was in a fucking box. That's how long it's been. I forgot. Wow. I hope none of my VODs expired. I'll have to check that and make sure I didn't lose anything. My headset seems to be good at breaking for no reason. I've had the same, so, okay. I have a headset that's, like, pretty badly warped, and it doesn't sit on your head properly, because it's, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of fucked up. There was, like, a box that was set on it, and I lost it, and I couldn't find it because it was under this fucking box. So it got really badly warped. They were, the Logitech, like, KDAs. But it's fine because, like, the thing's peeling anyway. They're kind of, you know, starting to die. And then I had a different pair of Logitechs. I don't remember which one it was. Numbers. That's the one Carius is using right now. And so I've had those ones for a good while. Right now I'm using his fancy ones. They're fancy. I was in boxes and I moved my island after I kicked out Alfonso. I was actually talking to Carius about that. I was like, dude, I'm tired of being in boxes. I don't want to move islands. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Break the headsets back. Show him who's boss. My controllers always get stick drift in the same spot. I've never had drift. And I think I've just gotten really lucky. Like, I've just gotten lucky. Yeah, I was moving because my apartment had mold. So we moved out into a new apartment and it's nice. I forgot what it's like to breathe. Did you guys know you can train your nose to smell better? I've never had a strong sense of smell, and then I got COVID, and then my sense of smell never really kind of recovered. You can learn. You can relearn how to smell. It's called nose therapy. It's a thing. You can also train your eardrums and inner ear muscles. What? No way. No way. Yeah. So basically what it is you take like 4 scents, right? You want so you want a spicy scent like clove, like a citrusy like lemon. You want something, I can't remember what it's called, basically savory for your nose, like eucalyptus. And then floral, like rose, right? And you're supposed to like take like short, like not like deep inhales, but like short smells for like 30 seconds-ish. And then just like kind of do that and then take a short break for like, you know, up to a minute and then smell the next one. And then you're supposed to do that daily and it helps your brain kind of remember how to smell properly. It trains your olfactory bulbs in your fucking nose to smell better. But I also wonder if I have like a deviated septum. I'm thinking that I'm thinking I'm a deviated septum. So, yeah. He actively improves my life. Who, me? Learning nose therapy is why I watch 6. Hi, Azzy. Hi. How are you? How have you settled in, Azzy? How are you doing? Fractured my ring finger at work. Once to be operated on, then had to do hand therapy for 3 months till it was fixed. Oh, fuck, yeah. I had to do physical therapy on my shoulder, and it didn't help that much. And then I had to do some on my ankles, because I broke both of my ankles. They're fine, but I still stand up sometimes and feel a little weird. But Carius told me I probably stand up too fast. Yeah, I fell down the stairs and broke both of my ankles back in like 2021. It fucking sucked, dude. They never properly healed because it was both. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Hope you're well. I am. Minus my head shrinking. Other than that, I'm doing pretty okay. Sad realities, if you're a tuber, it's guaranteed you have a deviated septum. Unironically, yeah. Like, I really do think I have a deviated septum. Because one, I've got kind of a nasally voice. Two, like, I have to really struggle to breathe through my nose. I'm a mouth breather when I sleep because I have a hard time breathing through my nose. I can't smell very well. I get sinus infections really fucking easy. So maybe there's something there. That's another thing to mention to a potential doctor whenever I see him. Hey, can you fix my nose? You know, if you stand up too fast, sometimes your blood takes a second to catch up to your head, so it makes your vision go black. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I have a cute voice. Thank you, thank you. Oh, blood may have a deviated septum. If you have a deviated septum, okay, this is gonna be a really weird question, I guess, to ask. If you have a deviated septum, does that mean that you produce more, like sinus goop in a way, right? Like, I feel like I have to blow my nose kind of constantly in order to properly clear it out properly. Like, is that a thing? Does it make it just harder for you to clear out your sinus goop? I don't know where the clicker is. I know where the clicker is. Hold on. One sec. One sec. I still haven't unpacked. Box. Okay. I also am no longer on like shitty laminate flooring, so in order to move my chair back in place, I have to like boot it like hop. So okay. All right. We'll pause the music. All right. Let me turn the noise gate off. Maria, good job for redeeming. Good job. Good job. Good clickies. Good job. Thank you for the redeem. I love the clicker redeem. It's such a pleasing noise. It's a good redeem. It's a good redeem. No way, 6 clicker training ASMR. Listen, I have plans. I just haven't been able to fucking finish my plans. Having an issue where sometimes black out at work, and the only thing I can think of is how the clip on tie. That's how and my working over cuts on my oxygen. Potentially, maybe. I don't know. That sounds dangerous, though. That sounds very dangerous. Listen, an ASMR channel is in progress. As said, I've just been really sick, so I have concepts of plan. I do need to still make it. That was part of... There is still things that are owed from the Donathon, and I feel so fucking horrible about it. It was like... Yeah, it's bad. Between moving, between work going to fucking shit at the same time, and then getting sick, everything has been so bad recently, so... I have not forgotten. It hangs over my head. And I sit here and I feel awful. So, I'm working on it. The ASMR is you screaming at the top of your lungs into the microphone. It's me using a cheese grater on my mic. You need ASMR to sleep. I don't know if it would be ASMR you'd want to sleep to. Because I wouldn't be the kind to do noises. I would do more like ASMR scripts of like... Your femboy roommate found out you've been pissing in his clothes drawers. Did you mold out of the move? Did you mold out of the move mansion? Yeah, I merged mansioned it. I did move. It's so much better here. I feel like you have secret ASMR potential. 1 second, hold on. I'm gonna go find something, okay? I'm gonna find something, and I'm gonna show you something. It was the only ASMR stream I've ever done, I think. Maybe the only one? Let me go find it. Because you're gonna be like, what? Oh, okay. I was like, no way. There isn't, so on YouTube, whatever, I can't just go to the last page. I have to click through every individual page in order to find it. Okay, now it gives me that option. Oh, my early little fonts. Okay. Taco Bell menu, ASMR, no eating, soft-spoken ASMR. I read the Taco Bell menu. Malkine, thank you for the sub. Hello. It's your streams. Have you changed your name? Welcome back. Let me show you this really quick. You did. What was your name prior to this? Who are you? I'm like, I'm seeing a ton. You changed your name a while back. I think I just didn't. Have I gone brain dead? Malphys. Okay. Yes, Malphys. Okay. Welcome. Am I saying Malkine right, by the way? Okay, listen to this shit real quick. Mal works fine. Okay. You did the actual Valorant. Yeah. It was the Valorant. Yeah. Okay. So this was an old stream. When did I stream this? May 2nd, 2022. Okay. I'll play you a tidbit of it. Nacho cheese sauce and seasoned rice. The second rule of burritos is that there are no rules to burritos. So technically, it's okay for that first rule to be a little loose on the rule scale. Just go with it. Do people leave passionate reviews? Oh, that could be a lot of fun. So this is me reading the Taco Bell menu. To reading. Oh my gosh, this one. Here, listen to this. Someone I have ever seen. It is $3.79. This was Taco Bell ASMR, yeah. Why is this one so long? Oh my gosh, this one's a novel. Where you been? The black bean quesarito is the veggie option you've been looking for. A while ago, in the not so distant past, someone in our kitchen. Oh, I was absolutely laughing. I was cackling the whole time. Take a quesadilla, roll it up like a burrito, and fill it with delicious ingredients. And that's exactly what we did. The quesarito was born, and we're fairly certain all who saw it rejoiced. We assume there was partying in the streets, and everyone in the world was united in euphoric celebration. Well, everyone except vegetarians. That's because our quesarito was filled with seasoned beef, which is not exactly fit for our veggie-loving friends. The good news is, at Taco Bell, we're innovators. We decided to cook up another option. Back to the drawing board we went until, pow, it hit us. Literally. A bag of black beans fell off the shelf and right onto our heads. We figured we'd use black beans instead of our seasoned beef. And just like that, the black bean quesarito joined our menu. Taco Bell has some impressive vegetarian menu items, and it's from the Taco Bell website. The black bean quesarito carries on this great tradition. Filled with our signature black beans, both nacho cheese sauce and shredded cheese, seasoned rice, and tangy chipotle sauce, and reduced... This is a really bad written sentence. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to listen to that no more. That was a 3-hour-long stream where all I did was read the Taco Bell menu. If you go to Taco Bell's website, that's what you get. Like, here. At least it should still be. Menu. Let's go to tacos. Let me go to crunchy taco. No way. They redid the website. Oh my god, guys. Is the original Taco Bell weird dating sim website lost media now? Let's go check the Wayback Machine. Hold on. This is very important. This is so insanely important. Taco Bell. Okay. I don't think anybody documented the year that I did it. Oh my god. We might have gotten lucky. Hold on. Soft taco. Okay. Someone documented it on the fucking Wayback Machine. Someone documented it. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god. That was you. That was me. That was my ASMR. Yeah. Here, don't worry. I'll read the crunchy taco for you. No one okay, they only documented the soft taco, cheesy gordita crunch, and chalupa supreme. They did not document this crunchy taco. Most of this website is gone now. This fucking sucks, dude. Guys, my ASMR has captured lost Taco Bell media. That is an insane thing to notice. I wanted to redo this, by the way. I wanted to remake that video and just read them all, but I can't now. How can we date our crappy imitation Mexican food? Because listen to this. They make you want to fuck the tacos, okay? All right. Let's see. This is different than what I read. I was gonna read it to you, but now I'm looking at it. This isn't the one where it talks about. Ew? Hold on. What makes the Taco Bell soft taco meat? Oh, sorry. What makes the Taco Bell soft taco special is the meat, cheese, and sauce, as well as other ingredients, which are all encased in warm, soft tortillas. This combination of these ingredients, all at once, with different shapes, textures, and tastes, can be eaten by children and adults, creating a meal that can be eaten quickly, regardless of begging full. The ladies can chew on the soft, filling burrito while their tongues are busy licking the crunchy and moist lettuce. The cheesy toppings, such a fantasy element in the culinary experience. Surely this is not real, right? It's from the Taco Bell domain. Sometime in like 2016. No wonder they took that shit down. Hold on. Is the cheesy gordita crunch as gross? This comes with a hard shell and soft bread accompanied by the yum yum contents of the cheesy gordita crunch. Yum yum contents? What? I'm sickened. Taco Bell, what the fuck is your problem? The yum yum content. Why Why is Taco Bell talking about women lapping their tacos with the tongues? Excuse me, what? English only, please. Let me see what that says. Anybody read Cyrillic? I don't understand anything. Hold on. Here, let me do this. Yeah, Taco Bell smut. Yum yum content sounds like a vor saying. Real shit. Real shit. Yeah. Yeah, they don't understand, but they like it. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we're not gonna be redoing the Taco Bell ASMR. I just happen to have a recording of me doing it all, but I don't... I guess I could look at the script of the video. Because I have the transcript of the video because it was made on YouTube.
Keep your posture straight.
So that means I could, like... I could just, like... Huh? What? Hold on.
Things immediately, Josh. That's really not cool.
Okay, so the transcript broke? So it doesn't have an automatic transcript. Let me show you. Look at this. One sec. Okay, let me show you this. So, YouTube will auto-generate a transcript for you. It's very useful. This is what my transcript on the Taco Bell VOD looks like. I'm not saying compound bow over and over. So it might just be that recording is one of the only recordings of that website back in like 2022. I don't know what to do with this knowledge, and I don't know what to do with that content, because I really wanted to remake that stream, but as a video. Yeah, the recording's haunted. Your pills. Yeah, congrats on the pills. Hello, why you go compound bow? Hello, everybody. Call comp campo compound word compound w compound want compound bow on a compound want to compound wanted compound bow on everybody compound bow on everybody hello compound bow on everybody hello why compound bow on everybody hello why you 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 gotta compound bow on everybody hello why you got to compound bow on everybody hello why you got to say compound bow on everybody hello why you got to say a compound bow on everybody hello why you got a second compound bow on everybody hello why you who up compounding they bow? Is it, hold on, it's not even like that the entire time. It's just like the beginning section. No, like it looks super fucked everywhere else. Believe you already knew immediately redeems us, but you know what? Believe you already knew immediately redeems us, but you know what? I believe you already knew redeems us, but you know, like, that's not... I sound like I'm talking in tongues. I'm talking in tongues. The transcript from my VOD is fucked up. Six's text-to-speech program is glitching. Sorry. My bad. My AI broke, yeah. My programming is fucked up. Guys, you want to open a box? I have a box. You guys want to open a box with me? You guys want to have an impromptu opening a box stream? I say impromptu as if I didn't plan this the entire time. I know, I'm opening a box today. I got a box in the mail. And I'm gonna open it. And you guys can see what's in the box. I have to adjust my light. So, okay, my room in the apartment is the only one that doesn't have a light on the ceiling. So I have a singular lamp in the corner. It is not very much light. So I'm working with my phone. My phone flashlight is very, very useful. Open up for us 6. What's on your mind? What do you want me to? Do you want to be my therapist? We did talk about therapy earlier. Let me grab some tape really quick. I'm gonna tape my phone really fast to this mic arm so my phone doesn't fall and I have proper lighting. This is not new, by the way. This is what I do constantly. One of these days, I'll get a better system for this. I'm thinking about getting one of those, like, gooseneck holders for my phone, but alas, I have yet, and also money. Hello, just a femboy, welcome. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't think any of us are licensed or learned enough to be your therapist. That's okay. You guys can just make me worse. Let's check. How does this look? Welcome. Guys, I have something important to show you. Are you guys excited to see something? Here, hold on. Let me fix this really quick. I've got something very important to show you guys. And it is a fuck. Shit. Hold on. I didn't mean to take that off my head. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Nice.
I had to put my headpiece back on. Okay. All right. So, welcome. Oh, here's the cum pills. Thank you for the pill shake. Here, let me turn the sound. Yeah. Oh wait, the noise filter. Hold on. Pill time. Hold on, quick pill break before we get to the other thing we're doing. Thank you for the pill shake, Turtle. Thank you. Cum pills. All right. Welcome to the desk.
Let's get a good stretch.
There is something very important about this desk. Okay, thank you for the stretch. There's something very important about this desk. Long-time 6 viewers might remember I, once upon a time, had a different desk. My desk was pink. Welcome back to the pink desk, everybody. It looks really, really white in this. It's pink, I promise. It's pink. Welcome back to the pink desk, everybody. It's been a long time since we've had the pink desk, but the pink desk is here. It is back. It might be staying. I'm uncertain. I might put contact paper on it and change it to look more like wood. I don't know yet. My desk is pink because most of my things used to be pink, but honestly, I want more yellow in my room, and pink and yellow look nice together, but I want more yellow. So I think fake wood would look good. But welcome back to the pink desk. This is my keyboard, ignore that. Pink desk. It's pink, I promise. Looks really white. People who see 6 on the beach. What? What? But yeah, pink desk. It's white from all the cum pills. I don't cum on my desk. I don't. So, don't call me VTublet! Carius, I'm blaming you for this shit! What? They're calling me VTublet! He's cackling. I'm saying fuck you because you started this shit. He said, what do you say fuck me for? Welcome to Pink Desk. It's just a pink desk. It's nothing special.
Hey, Jack. Hey,
What?
Jack, get him. Light him up. Light him up. Fucking kill this guy. Get him. Get him. Call him VTubelet 1,000 times.
No!
Do it right
No!
now. Start calling him that only. Don't refer to him as anything else. There it is. Yeah! At least I'll take 2.
Fuck you. Fuck you. They're gonna start a yippee off of fucking VTubelet, dude.
Start a yippee off of VTubelet and my life is yours.
Things I would do if his life was mine. Just wring his neck. Anyway, I have a box. There it is. There it is. I have a box. I have a box. Sorry, I don't follow orders. I'm untrained. That's crazy. Welcome to the box. This box was shipped to me, and I'm excited to open it. I did tear the label off, so this is retaped, but I haven't, like, unpacked it. This is a box full of very cool things, and I want to share these cool things with you guys. I can't really get a better view of the box unless I was to do this, I guess. Which I can do that. I can just move my keyboard. Hold on. Let me do a little rearranging. Okay. I gotta move my... I got a cool coaster. White. Where my monster goes. So I guess I can move that over here. And then I think I can move my keyboard over here. And then I've got things underneath here, so I guess let me move these things. I don't need you guys to see my Danganronpa shame. No, I'm knocking things over. My opinion on Chicago style pizza, it's fine. I mean, I like deep dish. I like thin crust. I just like pizza. Hold on, I'm moving a bunch of shit. Okay. I think actually this looks kind of nice. If I do this, you can kind of see a little bit of my desk, right? Guys, look! I've got decorations! I was able to decorate! So the decorations on my desk, right? I've got, here. So I've got, that is Kazwin from Mabinogi. I've got Arvin from the last gen of Pokemon. I've got these little cute animals that Karui gave me. They have a little tent and they got little mugs. That's a die that Vinny gave me, and then I got my Switch. I promise that in the future there will be more light, but I think the low light is actually going to benefit us for the box opening. I think this actually will be fine because of what's in the box. Very cute, nerdy space. Listen, I don't think there's anything that will look weird if I just show you real quick. Here, let me show you. So up there is, I have an IKEA pegboard. I got the IKEA pegboard, and it has, a cross-stitch of Sebastian from, Stardew Valley. It's got my, Callie and Marie amiibos. It's got a Lion X Hello Kitty jar. Got some headphones. It's got a Pachaco fucking keychain on it. It's, yeah. What's in the box? Okay, let's open the box. Should be able to just, I don't think these scissors are quite sharp enough. But what I have is this cool thing. Let me show you. I got this cool, the jar. It's ceramic. It's ceramic. I got this cool thing. It's for cutting yarn. It's like a spring-loaded scissor. The anime gods have exalted their blood sacrifice. So this is a thank you card from After Midnight Candlery. This is Naren, who owns the company. And then there's like cute little candle care instructions. So avoid excessive burn time, trim the wick, frosting may happen since the candles are made from soy wax. Burn on a stable, heat-resistant surface. Allow candle to melt to the edge of the vessel. Let the candle warm to room temperature before lighting. For the best fragrance throw, never leave a burning candle unattended. Keep out of reach of pets and children. Candle may become damaged in shipment. Sometimes the wax will crack. Stop burning the candle if less than 1/5 of wax remains. Keep candle away from air vents, open windows, and anything that could cause a breeze. So we got some cool candle care instructions, and I really want to keep this on a shelf. This is just really fucking cute. Like, this is really, really, really cute. So thank you for the thank you card. She also packed a little sticker. I love this. This is so fucking cute. Like, she's cute. Naren is so fucking cute. What was really cool was that there's like some freebies I'm seeing. There's this, right? I don't know what this is. Gothical musk. What is this? It's like a wax melt? Oh, it is. Oh! Oh, it's in the shape of a skull. I realize the light is really harsh. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this light down real quick. Sorry, I'm like trying to unlock my phone, but my phone is taped. Here, just use my thumb, dude. Okay. Oh, I made it brighter. No, I made it brighter. Go back. I'm trying to turn it down a little bit. There you go. So there you go. Yeah, it's like a cool skull. Oh. Oh, that smells fucking amazing. Carrie's has a wax melt, like, thingy. Oh my gosh. That smells fucking phenomenal. I don't even know what's in this. I'm bad at scents. That's so good. I'm gonna burn that later. Once I, like, get, so our dishwasher was broken when we moved in, so there was a bunch of stagnant water after we ran dishes for the first time, but it made our apartment kind of smell musty, so I'm like working on getting that out. But yeah, that's a really cool little wax melt. Take a bite. No, no, no. I'm gonna put this back in its little container for good smells. It smells, I mean, it's musky. It smells sharp, kind of spicy, I guess. Let's see. What else is in here? We got this wax smell. It says "Oh Pit Crew," and it's just got a dude in his undies on it. What does this smell like? Let me sniff. What is that? Oh. Oh my god, that smells amazing. This is also like... It's very musky. It's not armpit smell. It doesn't smell like armpit. It's like sweet. Sweet and kind of musky. Ooh. Ooh. So good. So good. I'm so excited to melt that. Once our apartment smells less musty, I'm gonna make it musky. So I got that. Let me see what else is in the box. There's packing peanuts. There's packing peanuts. Guys, look. Peanuts. Oh, I have a fan on. Oh god, I have a fan on and it's blowing the peanuts everywhere. Oh god, stop. Do you think these are edible? Eat it? This right here has a noodle shape, and it has like a nice foam consistency. I want to stick this in my mouth really, really badly. I want to fight this really fucking bad. Herbs and spices. I see. Okay, okay. These are both more herby and spicy, like earthy scents, rather than like fruity and flowery. Can't you eat it? Is it the styrofoam one or the starch one? I don't know. I can't tell. What's the difference? I would say, so this is styrofoam. It cracks easy. Put your spit on it. Okay, it's got my spit on it now. I don't think it's melting. I think this is styrofoam. Wait a second. It might be melting. Hold on. I don't think it's melting. It's not melting. It is melting! It is. It is actually. There's a big divot here now. I shouldn't eat it, but I want to stick it in my mouth. I bet it's gonna... I bit it. I bit it right here. You can see where I bit it. You can see the divot where I... It's like... I thought it would be crunchy. I thought it would be crunchy. It's not. No, I'm not gonna eat the... I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I can't eat it. What if I die? What if I die? Alright, what else is in this box? I think that's it for the, like... extra stuff. Yeah, that was it for the extra stuff. Which means... we can go on to our main attraction. Let me turn my fan off. Hold on. Blowing all the peanuts everywhere. Okay. No more draft. And by it, my peanuts. This. Right here. This right here is our main attraction. And you're like, what is this? What is this, Six? What could this possibly be? Well, you see. It's upside down. Biohazard voicemail. Whatever could that possibly mean? Ask. Don't worry, I will show you. Gonna neuter me. I already took my nuts. Guys. Did you write the letters? This is not my handwriting. This is Naren's handwriting. It's very, very good. I know, they're like, whoop. Yep, it's so good. Guys. It's here. The boy smell candle. The boy smell candle has arrived. Look at that. Biohazard boy smell. So it's 45 hours of burning to 100% soy wax. This is spiced vanilla chai and whipped lavender. Look at me. Tofu drew this. It's fucking beautiful. Gotta light it every stream. I gotta like put it at an altar. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's me. It's me. I'm so excited to smell it. The color is gorgeous. It's like really rich. Like, look at that. That's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna say there's no way that's real. What, the 6 candle? It's real. It's real. Oh, it's so good. It's like rich and deep. It's got that like that really spiced scent because of the chai. And then it's got the notes of vanilla. This is fucking cool, dude. This is sick. How does it feel to have merch? Not real, by the way. Not real. This is Not real. Like, it doesn't feel like anything that I would ever have. And I'm so happy that this is a thing that exists. I want to burn it. I want to burn it. You ever had a tobacco candle? I have not. I have not. Here he is. The boy smell himself. Got a lighter. Hold on. There he is. Turn the light off. That's so pretty looking on the camera right now. Dude. Oh, I should have cut the wick. I didn't cut the wick. I didn't cut the wick. I think I should have cut the wick. How long did it take to keep the wick? Hold on. How much is 1/4 of an inch? That is definitely more than 1/4 of an inch. Here, let me cut it really quick. Shut up! I know I read the instructions and then immediately fucked up. I know, I know. My boy candle, thank you. About 1/2 of this. That should be tall enough. Like, it's pretty small now. Okay. Here. Let me relight it. There we go. No fire hazards here. Why do you cut the wick? You see how tall that flame was? Scary. Scary. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I just realized something. The camera hasn't been adjusted with the screen the entire time, and it's driving me nuts now. There we go. Look how pretty it is! Tall fire means more warm. Tall fire means burn apartment down. Guys, this is so cool. Hello, Big Decent Channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yeah, it says... Trim the wick to about 1/4 inch tall before every burn to keep the wax clean and burning nicely. So apparently that's why. It helps preserve the candle and make it burn longer. Ah. Ooh, big fire. Ooh, burn down new apartment. Ooh. Grug make fire. Big spark. Scary. Good night, Helldiver. Good night. Guys, this is very cool. This makes me so happy. I love this. And it smells so good. It smells so good. I don't even want to burn it, like, too much, you know? Like, I know I can buy another one, but, like, I kind of want to buy one and just not burn it, and then have one for burning and have one not for burning, just so I can have, like, both, you know? And then I'll always have one. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love it. I just love how fucking insane he looks. Like, look at that shit. That's me. That's me. It's so much dimmer now. It's so much dimmer now with the tiny wick. But honestly, I'm really excited to kind of just having it make my room smell good. Oh, I'm so obsessed right now with cleaning because I don't want mold again. I'm like, I have to make sure everything's clean, and I have plans to really thoroughly go through and clean everything very, very often. And you know how fucking hard that shit is? I'm gonna be real. Whoever decided that dirt exists, I want to talk to them just a moment, and I want to yell at them just a lot. Because what the fuck do you mean? I will clean, and then the next day, parts of my fucking, like, apartment are gonna be needing to clean again. Like, why do I clean just to clean? It's like, why do I drink to piss, you know? Can I just not? I have to clean my bathroom. How often? Okay. Can, like, a real adult tell me how often certain things you have to clean? Air purifiers and dehumidifiers can also help. Yeah, we're gonna have some dehumidifiers, air purifiers. I know he has one. I think we should probably put that in the living room, honestly. I think that'd be good. Yeah. The air purifier in the living room would probably be pretty nice. You have a whole cleaning regimen. Can you write it down and send me it? Can you send me it? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you for being here, man, Fred. Thank you again for another pregnant shoot. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Wash your sheets once a week in your bathroom on the same schedule. Once a week? I usually did every other week. Mainly because making the bed's hard for me. But I'm sure that there are things in place to help making my bed, be a little bit easier to make, you know? That works. Yeah, because with my bed as well, the main caveat of it is I never sleep in my bed unless I've like taken a shower, but my dog also sleeps in my bed. So like I'll wipe his paws down, but you know, he's a dog and he rubs up against trees and stuff. So yeah. Good night, Will. Good night. Sleep well. Your bed is so soft. I am looking to replace my bed, and unironically, that one website that was said earlier, I have it pulled up so I can look and see if I can afford one of these mattresses, because oh my god, I felt that was gonna help me a lot. What do you mean? What do you mean this mattress is $200 and then I get 2 free pillows with it? Like, huh? Bundles? What do you mean bundle? I kind of want my room arranged in a weird way, right? Because there's no way for me to, unless my bed was in the middle of the room, there's no way for my bed to face that. So I don't like, okay, so I'm a very jumpy person, right? I don't like people sneaking up on me, and if I'm at my desk and I can't see my doorway, I know for a fact Carius is gonna come in here to ask me a question, and I'm gonna jump out of my skin, because I won't hear him coming up to me, and I'll just probably feel him tapping on my shoulder. So if I need to see my door, so either be parallel to it or at an angle where I can at least see it. So the only place that my desk can go is on one side of my room, which means my bed has to go on the other side, and it's like, the way that I have to arrange it is a little funky. So I have an idea of what I want, but it would require a very, very specific kind of bed frame. 60% off bed and bed frame bundles right now. That's fucking insane. Thank you so much for this, by the way. Like, this is definitely going to help me. Especially because, like, yeah. Like, this is a good deal. This is a very good deal. Hi, Ophi, hi! How are you doing? How is things? I'm hanging out. It's been a minute since I've fucking streamed. I'm burning my 6 candle. The sandal. I'm burning the sandal. I don't think that works. Worked better in my head, but... How am I? I'm good. I'm a lot better. I'm existing, and existing sometimes is all we can ask for. It's good. Does the candle say boy smell? It's biohazard boy smell. Yeah, that's my candle. That's me on it. It's biohazard boy smell. I'm gonna turn the light back on. That's me. It's so cool. You decided to get one. I hope it works out. They have a lot of different sizes too, and the discount still counts if you choose a different bundle size. Yeah, I'm looking to get a full size bed. And then I'm looking to get a full size bed, and then probably a bed frame to go with it. I shouldn't put my mattress on the floor. So, yeah. But honestly, a couple $100 for a bed frame, and then some pillows, like if they're also doing the pillows. Wait a second. Is it saying 60% off of the start at price? Hold up. Hold up. One sec. Let me look at this. Okay. So the price is normally like $1,000. I see. The adjusted price is the like couple hundred ones. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for the buses. Look at it go. It's like coolin'. Here, I'll show you guys. It's like coolin'. It's going. It's going. It's going. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I'll have enough room. I just have to rearrange my bedroom if I do that. Like, my bedroom's arranged in a very temporary format. And so I'm gonna start, like, rearranging my bedroom, I think, into a slightly better arrangement. Right now, it's fine. It's fine. It's serviceable. It works. But I do want to move my desk, I think. Right now, my desk is kind of in the middle of the room, closer to my door. But I want to move it closer to my window, I think. The main caveat of that is it gets really hot in my room. My room it gets kind of stuffy in here. So I like to leave my door open. And I like to have my window open. But I don't like streaming with my window open. I don't want people to hear me talk about bussy. Always about bussy. And so I'm gonna probably put it closer to my door, my window. And then but I'm gonna do that once I have my curtains up. I don't have a curtain rod at the moment. So I need a curtain rod. I need a way to hang the curtains. Then I can put the curtains up. Twitchy, thank you for the follow. Hi, Omega. Hi. Welcome, welcome. You're not late. You're just on time. Worry not. Worry not. Obama pills? What are mine? I didn't take mine today. Hold on. Let's check. Let's check. My fuck pills! The seminoid is real. It's real. My nose is running. Shake him. Okay. I'll pause the... Don't worry, I'll give you the full pill experience. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the pills. I love the fucking nut pills. So, something I've been wanting to do is, I don't know, I think I just kind of want to get back into doing things I haven't done in a while. I realize I haven't played games, like, at all on stream recently. And I was playing, like, Flash games and stuff. I'm counting that, too. I haven't really done much of that. And I want to do more events. I really do. I have a really fun idea that I want to do with Ace. And so I'm looking to doing that sometime. Gotta see if whenever Ace will be up for it. He did just have surgery, so I want to make sure like he's good and stuff. And then I don't know, I'm trying to think about what else I want to do. What do you guys want to see? What are the things that you watch me for? What do you like that I do? What if one of the pills will be powder? They probably are already. They're probably powdered already. Worry not. You're not late. You're right on time. You're never late, you know? That's how I see it. If you show up, then you're not late. And if you don't show up, that's okay. I like the vibes and dick talks. Okay. Good. Just you, big dog. Oh, shucks, G-Mac. Stop it. I have an itching. I itch. Luminosity, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I have an itch. I want to play Spyro so bad. And I'm like, what if I just stream Spyro? What if I just have a day where I just stream the entire, like, third Spyro game? So what I did was I streamed Spyro 1 in a single stream, and I 100%ed it. And then I did the same. Chuko! My raid automatic thing is broken. Hold on. Bitch! No, you don't get the raid video if you call me bitch. I'll fucking fight you. I'll fight you. I'm like a dog at the dog park, bro. I'm gonna be all tough when you're before you're behind the gate, and then once you get back there, I'm gonna be a fucking little bitch. I'm gonna go my tail between my legs and run away. Hi, Kija. Hi, Shu. Do I remember? All tough before. Shut up! Shut up, Chugo! Shut up! Shut up! Whatever. Whatever.
Nice car.
I'm not even gonna give you my intro. You don't get no intro. I will drink though. Hello everybody, welcome if you're new here. My name is Six. I'm a rabbit feral test. I'm gonna lock behind bars for your safety. And I haven't streamed for like a month. I was kind of dying. And now I'm not. Can I smoke weed out of that candle? I guess. Like, are you gonna light the blunt like with the candle? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can I get one too? Can I get a little puff? I don't want the whole thing. I'm actually scared of weed. The only time I was like actually high, it was like the worst experience ever for me. I was like in my head dying and being reborn every like 30 seconds because I was like, nothing matters, the world isn't real. And I had the worst out of body experience. I don't recommend what I went through. Got a pre-roll for you. What do you mean? Like, is chat just gonna hand me weed? I was just sending. Listen, okay, listen. I had way too much, and it was very bad for me. Smoke weed every day. Sure, you're right, Beanos. You're right. You're right. You know what? Just for you, I don't have anything that even resembles a weed. I've got packing peanuts. I've got the starch packing peanuts that dissolve with my saliva. Smoke weed every day. But yeah, it was an experience. I stick to what I know, and it's drinking. That's drinking and being really stupid. The fat blunt. I guess you could say it is, yeah. Yeah, this would be a very fat blunt if this was... Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like any sort of, like, brain-altering stuff is good for me because I think that my existential despair comes out. Drinking is pain, we kind of had to figure out already. Drinking is like, I don't know, it depends. It depends on what you're drinking. I just like my little fruity drinks. I like my little fruit drinks. I like mead. I like things that get me turned but taste good, you know? I'm not the kind to do shots. I will down a bottle of soju though. That shit's dangerous. That shit like juice. Thank you for the head fat. Thank you. I don't know. This month has been very strange. Between moving and just job stuff in general, and then also just like unpacking and cleaning. Hi, Silent. Hi. My big issue with weed is that my body is sluggish, my brain gets faster, meaning I want to do things my body doesn't respond to, end up panicking in place. I feel that. I feel that. You guys were so, like, you guys have been so kind, right? Like I said earlier, I was so fucking nervous. I was so fucking nervous to stream. It's like that every time. Every time I have to take a break, right? I'm always like, oh man, oh jeez, they all hate me. They're all gonna hate me. And then I just do it, and then I remember, and I have to like figure out how to. What is 99 bananas? That sounds dangerous if you're saying it's broke. You saying that makes me want to be unkind. Why would you want to be unkind? Like, genuine question. Why would you want to be unkind when somebody is wholeheartedly saying that they are happy that people are being kind to them? We should spread kindness in this world because this world is way too full of unkindness. So don't do that. We all hate you, but not because of that. Oh, okay, noted. Noted. Banana flavor liqueur. Okay, wait. That sounds kind of goated. I ain't even gonna lie. That sounds good. You're an unkind person. You were raised in hostility. I grew up a very angry person. And I try not to be, right? Like, I grew up very mad at a lot of things. And so I'm trying to be, and I make a conscious effort to be nicer. And I've noticed that over the past couple of months, because of a lot of the stress that I have on my shoulders, I've been very bitter and very mean. And I'm trying not to be bitter and mean, and I'm making that conscious effort again to do so. I feel very brain foggy, which I definitely know I can talk to someone about that, but like, that's my whole goal, is to just be a good and kind person, so. I'm only angry playing video games, which is why I'm boring and don't play anymore. I would get way too heated at Splatoon. Splatoon 3 was, oh my god, Splatoon 3, I would get so fucking heated at it. Oh my god, I'd be so mad. You ever had peanut butter liquor? I have. It's fine. As from the guy who eats a peanut butter sandwich once a day, it's fine. Your boyfriend is like your equalizer. He's so kind to everyone. You should more like him. Genuinely, I think finding traits in your partner that you want to kind of emulate because of like good things like kindness and patience, I think that can be very good, you know? Not changing yourself, but seeing them and being like, I want to be a better person because they inspire growth in you. I think that's a very positive thing. Splatoon is the only game I rage at now. Splatoon makes me so fucking mad. So fucking mad. Oh my god. I'll be playing fucking Salmon Run and people are, they're either throwing or they're just being dumb and I'm like, just fucking don't. Just ferry the eggs. Just ferry the fucking eggs. You don't need to swim back to the basket every damn time. Launch them into the basket if you're gonna do. Yeah, Splatoon makes me rage. When someone snipes me, when someone's playing on a fucking Switch and they can snipe me from across the map, I get so much rage. Fucking gyro control bullshit. Hate that shit. Strawberry peanut butter. Ooh. Favorite liquor flavor? The white green grape soju. That one specifically. My friend forced me to play Apex before I almost strangled him. I think I played 2 games ever of Apex and I was like, no. Why do you have a stream bar? What do you mean stream bar? Huh? Stream bar? What are you talking about? I was raised in a short-tempered environment. It changed me having the patience of a saint. Like to go back and forth like a video. Oh, okay. That is something that Twitch actually rolled out recently, is the ability to rewind. So you only get that if you are subscribed to the channel or you have Twitch Turbo. So you get it, if you have Turbo, you get it across the whole site. But if you are subscribed to the person you're watching, like you are, thank you, you get the ability to scrub. Yeah, it's cool. It's really, really cool. I'm happy they finally added it. I kind of wish it wasn't a paid feature, but it's improvement. It's good. Peanut butter jelly protein bar. That is either heinous or delicious. No in between. No in between. That is either delicious or fucking ass. I missed that username. Hold on. Yago, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And thank you for continuing the gift sub, Sasa. I can just buy you one, Sasa, since you mod for me. I can do that. Doesn't work on mobile. I don't think they've rolled it out on mobile yet. Most of the stuff usually hits the main website, and then they test it out, and then they roll it out on mobile, if it comes to mobile. So hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Look at it go. I'm having fun watching it. It's like a rich purple when you see it on camera, but it's pretty damn black. Like, that's black. I saw Jif peanut butter and jelly popcorn in Sam's Club. Got it. And the jelly overpowered the peanut butter and tasted like medicine. Oh. Ew. Been a while since I... Hi, Retro. Hi. Mr. Calm little guy was... Shut up! Listen, I missed streaming. I also have doubts, you know? There's always that streamer doubt of just kind of like, is anything worth it sometimes? And I try to be very honest whenever I have those doubts. And it's not doubts in regards to anything like numbers, community, or anything. It's more, do I find genuine joy in it, right? I think breaks like the one I was supposed to take kind of hit home for me I do really, really enjoy doing this, right? Because when I can't do it and I want to, it kind of reignites that I really, really, really want to, you know? And as someone who's always fucking doubted myself and has way too much anxiety to be even remotely able to function as a human, moments of clarity really help. They really, really help. Yeah, I'm alive. I didn't die. I didn't die. It takes more than that. That's not a challenge, universe. Please don't throw more at me. Please don't. I want attention. Of course. Are you saying you want attention, or are you saying I want attention? Who doesn't want attention? Who doesn't want attention? Twitch Turbo actually seems pretty decent, all things considered. Especially if you're paying for multiple subscriptions to people, because they're gonna still get your ad revenue, but you're not gonna see the ads. So it's really beneficial to, like, the user. I would say it's definitely worth it. Yeah. I want to play with this. I want to play with it. I want to spin it. This thing is just making my room smell awesome, and I'm happy. I'm just sitting here vibing, dude. I'm happy. But yeah, I don't know. I try to be positive, but I find it's hard sometimes to be positive. And something that's nice about streaming is, for the most part, everything that I do is kind of positive, right? It's like, being on stream and being able to talk to stream, being able to meet really cool people, being able to travel, like, to things like Off-Kai. Because of streaming, I met people, I was able to go to NPC. Things like that are really invaluable to me, and I'm just so happy that I kind of can do that. I'm never happy. You're annoying. Did you know that? Maybe take your negativity and go shove it up your ass. Just saying. Maybe love yourself a little bit. And then spread that kindness to other people. Bye. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's good to be retrospective. And like I said, I've used my streams as therapy plenty of times. Vibe check failed. Absolutely. Absolutely. You get multiple chances. But you know, I have my limit, so. Kill that guy. Huh? They're soy jacking at the soy candle. Did I say shrooms? No. No, I didn't. Did I say shrooms? I don't think I said shrooms. They're soy jacking at the soy candle, dude. The soy candle. This stream low-key therapy for me. It's nose therapy for me right now. I can smell this. Did you say punishment? No? Did I? I don't remember. I forget the words that come out of my mouth as I say them. I've gotten to travel far more than I ever thought with this new job. That's awesome. That's fantastic, actually. I really, really would love a job that would allow me to travel more. I love how gullible you are. Shut up! I will fling you into the sun. Oh no, you can see my whack ass haircut like this. You can see my whack ass haircut. They didn't line my edges up. Fuck. But no, I want a job where I can travel. Part of the problem is I work in, like, tech stuff and I do IT things. So it's all very centrally located. Is there opportunities like that other than just going to, like, tech conferences? I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything, actually. Is there anything that exists like that? That would be my goal. Which, traveling IT consultant. I don't know, because, like, you tend to know the systems inside and out whenever you're doing things like IT stuff, so. Global's written on the ceiling? Holy shit. Holy shit, it is. Wow. I don't even think. Understandable. I don't think either. I'm thinking, because I'm like, I originally was gonna do data analytics for with the degree that I'm getting, but I'm gonna switch over to cybersecurity, because of job security. And so I'm kind of like, yeah, that's cool. My initial bachelor's degree is the thing I found fun. but I don't necessarily want to do as a career. And the thing that I'm getting my second bachelor's degree in is like the actual career. Because thankfully, I'm not paying for my schooling currently, and I can go up to a master's with it. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm just hoping to get like a master's degree and then like a really fucking cool job. That sounds optimal to me. Is like a really fucking cool job, right? No debt king. No, I'm in debt. I'm just not adding to it. I'm in debt from the first one. Yeah. Not as much debt. A little bit less, yeah. That's my entire thing, is I'm like, I gotta pay off these fucking student loans, bro. This shit sucks. This shit's ass. Don't take out student loans. Don't take out student loans. Don't take out student loans. Holy shit. Oh my god. Unless it's like $2. Don't do it. I'm suffering. I started college with hopes of becoming a teacher, but I kind of suck at keeping up in education. Like you kind of suck at keeping up in like your classes, or what's up? I'm hoping, right? I want to, please pay me $100 an hour to look at a computer and go, yeah, your system sucks. Yeah, this shit ass. Why is your password? Pay me for that. Please, please. I have potential, but I'm bad at actually doing stuff in my free time. Are you a schedule kind of person, or is it like a focus problem? I had that problem too, where, I had a really hard time sitting down and being disciplined about my schoolwork. But, I've learned, honestly, that I thrive on schedule. Who would've guessed? Who would've guessed? So, because how else am I supposed to remember my password? Okay! I'm just saying. Listen, the password of the password manager can be password. Oh my god, I bet somebody has done that. Oh my god, I bet someone has done that. Oh no. Oh no. Most teachers have to take classes every few years to relearn. That makes sense. Honestly, and then as things change, I would imagine, right? Like let's say that you're like a biology teacher and like, you know, new discoveries have been made or stuff. You would want to stay up to date on that so that the curriculum you're teaching is correct, I would imagine. Unmedicated ADHD and on motivation for stuff I'm not interested. Fuck, that's so real. Fuck, you're so real. God, you're so real. No, I get it. I get it entirely. I cruised by my first time through college. I cruised by. I don't know how I have that degree. I think my teachers just were eventually tired of seeing me. So, yeah. What I do now is, honestly, I just do as much of my homework as I can at the start of the semester, and then I take things just a little bit slowly, right? So I'm taking online classes, so they kind of give us all of our curriculum at once, essentially, but then it's paced over weeks. What I'm doing is I'm just kind of going out of my way to do extra at the beginning while I'm kind of motivated, because, new quarter, cool. And then from there, like, you know, sometimes what I'll do is I'll wait till the end of the week to do one, and then do that and the next week at the same time. But it really depends on what your coursework looks like, right? You're doing the bare minimum on purpose, aren't you? And she was right. I feel that. Sometimes student loans are the only options for some people. I would say yes to that. Be careful of where you're lending from, because of interest. That's what's kicking my ass. It's not the amount that not the amount I took out, but it's my interest that's kicking my ass. I pay more in interest every month than the actual loan payment. That's the problem, right? So, you know, let's say, like, these aren't the real numbers I'm working with. Let's say you're paying $500 in your loan interest, but they're paying in your loan $500 to your loan, but they're paying you $1,000 in interest. Like, that's whack. That shit's whack. Be illegal. What do you want, Carius? Hi. What's up? What's up, buddy?
I was gonna.
Oh. If you're gonna sneeze, can you at least wait for me to open my mouth? Oh, he said no. Don't take financial advice from me. I'm just saying this because I'm bitter. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Carlos. You give me a really dirty look. Yeah, the idea that, like, you can be fucking, like, barely out of high school and take thousands of dollars in your name that you have to pay back in, like, 3,000 percentage. Fucking whack, dude. Just be really careful, right? Be really careful. I was not careful. Yeah. Interest is fun. Interest is awesome. We love it. We love paying way more than we initially borrowed. I'm a bitter adult. I ended up with loans that don't accrue interest if you keep up with payments. Fuck, I wish I was you. God, I wish I was you. My dad would get me to a trade, but unfortunately you're too claustrophobic for electrician stuff. What about like plumbing? Doesn't help that most student loans have been bought out by shady equity firms. Real! So real. One of my student loan lenders was like, they're still a company, but they're like, we don't want to deal with student loans anymore. We're selling your loan to a different company. And I'm like, why is that allowed? Why are you allowed to do that? You're selling my contract to somebody else, but I'm still required to abide by the contract? You sold it. What are you talking about? I didn't sign with them. I signed with you. But no, I still have to pay it back. Fuck. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. No more. What has even happened the past couple of weeks? I don't even know where I'm at. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I wish I had gone to community college first. I really wish I did. But honestly, I'm getting my schooling for free right now, so I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm not paying anything out of pocket. They pay for my books. They pay for my schooling. I'm good. I'm at ease. I'm peaceful right now, so I'm happy. Very happy. And my classes are fine, I guess. One of my teachers was definitely using AI, and I was getting really mad about it because she was docking me for not... Okay, the thing would be like, talk about, okay. You and a coworker are having a disagreement. Talk about how you would address this disagreement utilizing your ability to express your emotions or some shit like that, right? So I would write about it, and then I wouldn't get full credit because I didn't actually talk about an actual time this happened to me in the real world. To which I'm like, that wasn't even part of the prompt. What do you mean you're docking me for something that wasn't part of the prompt? And it was like that every fucking week. Every fucking week. I realized we haven't been watching our fucking videos today. I'm so sorry. We have not been watching the grass grow. Next stream, we will watch the grass grow during the ads. I'm so sorry. If someone used AI to accuse me of using AI to write something I wrote in my own words, I might lose it. Oh, yeah, I would go crazy. I blame you for the mattress ad that I just got. Awesome. No, I definitely had a teacher that was grading with AI, but she wasn't docking people for doing things like there was people genuinely using AI, right? You can tell that they plugged into ChatGPT the prompt, which says in 2 paragraphs, answer these 2 questions, because ChatGPT would spit out paragraph 1, right? Paragraph 1, all of the writing, and then paragraph 2, all of the writing, and they would copy and paste it, but forget to take out where it says paragraph 2. Rinse and repeat multiple weeks, like multiple people every week would do that. And I'm like, it's so obvious you're using AI. Why is the teacher doing nothing about it? Because she was absolutely grading with AI. Because the shit that I would get back would be like, hey, I gave a very specific example about a time that I had to say no to doing a task for somebody, which was crocheting something for somebody's birthday, because I didn't have the time, but I found somebody else that would be able to do it for them. Apparently that was not a specific real life example. I just started making shit up at a later point. Bye, Burr, bye. Yeah, I just started making shit up eventually. Because, like, how is that not an example? How is... No human wrote that. No human read that and was like, yeah, I mean, just talking about a specific life experience. And yet, every other time I didn't, I got docked for not using a specific life experience! I think if you're a teacher and you're using AI to grade, you should not be a teacher. Just saying. I hate when they ask about personal stuff. Oh yeah, so I was getting in contact with the university because tell me why my teacher would call me on my cell phone to tell me about her being proud of my work in the class. I never answered. She would leave voicemails being like, "You're doing so great in the class and we're halfway through the semester." Why the fuck are you calling my cell phone? I did not give you the permission to do that. That's fucking weird. That's a line I don't think should be crossed. That's weird. That's really weird. Your mom's been attacked by... Huh? What? Like physically? What? Oh yeah, I never actually spoke a word to that teacher. Yeah. So I don't know. Never spoke a genuine word to her. I only ever spoke to her when I was emailing her, calling her, like, dumb for not grading my shit properly. It is issues daily. Ah, understandable. Yeah, it was weird. It was fucking strange. I don't understand why you would think it'd be fine to call your students like that, but, like, what, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs.
Yeah, I'm hip.
You're a very young professor, you get it. Don't like when they try to relate or have personal connection with us. No, it's weird. I think that's really weird. I don't think that you don't need to overstep the boundaries. You are in a power dynamic situation, and like, you can be a little bit buddy-buddy sometimes, I guess. But like, I don't think you need to be that buddy-buddy. I think you can tell a joke here or there. I think if a student's having a hard time, you can listen to them and kind of be like, oh, I understand why your coursework might be doing something. But it's kind of weird. Would you rather take a spooky dookie or the creepy peepee? Absolutely the creepy peepee, dude. Absolutely the creepy peepee. Do you guys know what a peepee is? Like the creature. I can show you my peepee. Hold on. Sorry, I took my gloves off. Hold on. Let me grab my peepee really quick. Don't get too excited. Alright, you guys want to see my peepee? This is my peepee. Peepee is a war criminal. Peepee is, Peepee lives in my home. This one has wings. I have two of them. I have a purple one and I have this one. This is Angel Pea. I have purple fuzz pea as well. My other Pee is really purple and fuzzy. I should get it checked out. But this is Pee, okay? So the brand item label has these creatures called Peepees, right? Well, they also have wee-wees. I've got a Peepee. I've got two Peepees, right? And then I have some wee-wees. These come in blind bags, okay? I got two blind bags, and they were both this is called tomato, right? They were both this color. So, but I noticed that there were some, like, I had to, like, re-sew some parts of them. They were, like, kind of falling apart. I contacted the company, and they sent me two more. They were very, very kind and sent me two more. They were also the tomato ones. So what I did was I took two of my wee-wees and I sewed them together. So I've got a double-sided wee-wee. I've got two peepees, two wee-wees, and one double-sided wee-wee. This just went what? Don't think too hard about it. They're just it's just double-ended. Just double-ended wee wee. What is this abomination? I've considered sewing all four together. Human centipedes. It's like they could could you imagine 4 of them like this? But I feel like that's too cruel. So instead I just leave these 2 perpetually stuck to each other. They're like cat dog. Do you guys remember cat dog? One fine day, with a woof and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. And it was my wee wee. Average, what do you mean average polycule? But yeah, those are my peepees and my wee wee. So I would take the creepy peepee. Do they have a has Item Label made a creepy peepee? I feel like that's like a perfect. Hold on. Let me go to Item Label really quick. What is that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I have nothing. Okay. What am I looking at? What is that? Why does it look like that? What is this? It says Wee Wee Series ampersand. We don't know what this is, and we don't want anything to do with it. Uh-huh. This is what I'm looking at. What is this? It's terrifying. Maybe they do have the creepy peepee. It's been through war. Yeah, exactly. What else do they have? They've got Dingle. This is Dingle. They also have Dingle. You like penis jokes. Flat bag with wee wee. Why is there just a potato sticking out of it? Unironically, this is kind of goated though. Can you imagine? I roll up to work with my lunch in this. I roll up to work with my wee wee out. I roll up to work and like, guys, look at my wee wee. Look at it. You want to touch it? That's why I don't want my boss watching my streams. My future kid's paralysis demon. You're gonna like hang them like all up around their room. I love Item Label. This company makes the weirdest shit. Look at these little bags. Pee-pee bags. Oh my god, I have a purple fuzz pea and they use the purple fuzz pea for this one. Thank you for the drink. Thank you. Thank you. This is awesome. Oh, they've got Sucklet as well. This is Sucklet, guys. This is Sucklet. They're really good with the names. Sucklet. Oh yeah. I love Pee-pee. I love Pee-pee so much. Alright, here's the desk again. Here are my Pee-pees. Do you understand now? Does it make more sense? Do you get it? Have you learned something? Please leave a 1 in chat if you've learned something. Ah. 3. That's not what I fucking said, Omega. And you know that. You know that. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Blech. 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 You have new questions. I'm not answering them. What are your new questions? What are you asking? What is your question? Sixexplodes.gif. No. No. Please no. Please do not blow me up. I don't think I would like that very much. I would appreciate not. Just not. Why the fuck? Well, I mean, why not? Why not? That's the question. Why not? Guys, I'm a little tired. I don't have the stream stamina. I gotta build it back up. I hope it's okay if we call it night. I know I only streamed a little bit. I hope that's okay. I'm a little tired. But it is okay. It is a-okay. We're gonna go raid somebody very cool. What do you guys know about slime? You guys like slime? You like slime? I guess I can move my keyboard a little bit. You won't be able to see it. Why is my camera being so weird? We're gonna go raid Sarah. Sarah is playing Slime Rancher. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for making my comeback stream just nice and chill, and for all the generosity and everybody coming by and saying hello and just being good and kind. Just thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. So much. If you want your own 6 candle, you can get it here. The sniffer. If you wanna sniff me, that's what this beautiful thing is back here. I want to say thank you again to After Midnight Candlery. After Midnight Candlery, I can talk, for the collab. This thing is so fucking good smelling. And if you want to join the Discord, that's I'm gonna get events going again. Sorry that I died for a bit. I'd say join the Discord if you're not a part of it. It's where I go ahead and I post most of my updates, where I posted that I was gonna die for a while. And yeah, we're gonna go ask Sarah if they got any games on their phone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a good night. Bye. Stay fucked up and evil. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.